in your box, score a few goals, enjoy playing for Real Madrid, and make the most of what is a unique opportunity.
It certainly is at this point in his career. Balls on top of Fermin Lopez, too long and too strong for Lewandowski. Barcelona looking to make some more changes. Ferran Torres will bring up just in front of us. Marcos Alonso will be coming on as well. Abde Ezalzouli as well. Abde, as he's often referred to Barcelona fans. So Xavi ringing the changes. Ansu Fati is going to be given a run as well in the final quarter of an hour. So that's it for Oriol Romeu and for Robert Lewandowski. Well, 75 minutes. For his efforts by Xavi. Frenkie de Jong is departed as well. Ansu Fati. Is it going to be his season? We shall see. The question marks popped up last term, and they certainly have popped up with regard to Ferran Torres. Changes galore to be expected at this stage of the game.
Serginho Dest is on the field as well.
Hey. Yeah. Spotted him as well now. Serginho Dest, the US international. Carvajal. And then Militao. Good looking pass. Rodrigo. Trying to sway through the defence. Of course, Alonso just on. France being informed about the attendance figure. The statistic behind it. Just ever for the Clásico Americano. Rodrigo turning on the jets. Vinicius Junior was inside the box. Asking the question here, Real Madrid. Corner it'll be at the end of that.
Barcelona struggling to keep up defensively. Marcos Alonso now has a mismatch situation where Rodrigo can run by him whenever he wants to. And from there, Rodrigo turning the corner, gets around Eddie Garcia as well. Missed opportunity.
Modric with the corner, and the header had just a bit too much on it. Time for Real Madrid. It was Joselu who made contact.
It's good service from Luka Modric, what you come to expect. And Joselu, a dimension of his game that I think Real Madrid has missed in the past. A guy that you can swing the ball in, and given his height, he can win a few headers for you. Potentially, again, score big goals for you late in matches, if indeed that's his role.
Joselu, who was born in Stuttgart in Germany. As a youngster, he bounced between Stuttgart and Galicia.
Well, as you do.
Not many, but he certainly did. Still 1-0 to Barcelona. That early goal by Ousmane Dembele. Real Madrid missing a penalty earlier. Modric, outrageous pass it was for Rodrigo. And he couldn't quite take advantage of the situation, but well, you just witnessed, and the fans here have just witnessed, a very memorable Modric moment.
Vintage, special Luka Modric outside of the right foot, and it's just too much from Rodrigo. Buddy, it's sitting pretty for you. Hit it. Put it to that far post. And even if Ter Stegen is able to come up with a save, now you have a guy in Joselu that can jump on a rebound. Vini can jump on a rebound. Tries to do a little too much, and the opportunity is gone for Real Madrid.
Alaba to chase back, but the free kick awarded. Ansu Fati was Alaba's direct opponent. What do you make of the trajectory of Ansu Fati at this point?
Has flattened out quite a bit, considerably, thinking back as to what we thought of him as a player when he first came out. Now injuries have taken a toll, and this seems to be a make or break season for Ansu Fati at Barcelona.
Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. He's been eager all game long to run at the Barcelona defence. Flick on there, but tidied up by Koundé. Rodrigo once more, and Koundé losing his focus. That's the challenge. It wasn't all that elegant, but apparently fair enough. Rodrigo going down, and then another challenge comes in. The yellow card is produced. Chapman has been kept pretty busy when you consider that this is a pre-season game. Rodrigo there, that was what happened earlier on.
It's a good challenge from Eddie Garcia. Wins the ball, and then once the ball comes out to Ansu Fati, he's trying to turn Alawa slave.
Alaba, yellow as Fran Garcia flicks it back. Throw here for Barcelona. Inside the final 10 minutes.
Courtois does well because Fran Garcia gives him a melon essentially. He deals well with the pressure coming from behind, clears the danger, and eventually Real Madrid lose the ball regardless.
So it hasn't been an easy game to referee this for Alan Chapman. Well known to fans of Major League Soccer, one of the regulars in MLS here in the United States.
The only criticism that I would have from Alan Chapman today is that there was a moment in the first half where you could feel, you could sense that he was getting out of control, and he wasn't quick enough to recognize that moment, and eventually it did get out of control.
Rafinha to play this one in. On the Blaugrana. Quite what he was hoping to deliver. Rafinha, that comes off Fran Garcia. Ambling towards the corner flag. Suitably cool inside here with the roof closed. The TNT Stadium, but a different matter outside. Here it comes from Rafinha. Temperatures of around 38 degrees Celsius for the high last couple of days. 100 Fahrenheit. Vinicius Junior, and he can be red hot in the attacking department. Didn't miss by much. All his own work. Vinicius, but no end product.
There's some panic defensively from Barcelona in transition because Sergi Roberto cannot keep up. Serginho says, see you later, thanks for coming. Eddie Garcia doesn't engage. And Vini Jr., I'm not quite sure that he's going for a goal here. Regardless, never quite could get enough bend on it to the far post. Active throughout the course of the game, but unable to find that final product, Vini Jr.
And plenty of vim and vigor there from Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo, meanwhile, has made his way off.
Now Brahim gets an opportunity down that right-hand side. He'll tuck more towards the middle. Joselu will keep his place as a center forward, and then Vini all the way out to the left-hand side.
Brahim Diaz. The pitch now. This is a worthwhile exercise for Barcelona and Real Madrid when they come here to the USA. Worthwhile on so many fronts. Chance to make a few new friends, chance to please their old friends, and of course an opportunity to take part in a game that's never going to be dull, and that just gears you up a little bit more for the season proper, which is only a couple of weeks away. Barcelona going to Getafe, their first game. Real Madrid in Bilbao against Athletic Club. Rafinha with this corner, and almost got in the way of each other there. Ansu Fati trying to feed it back. And it's held by Courtois. Tchouaméni. The press was on from Rafinha and company. Fermin Lopez! Oh! Absolutely magnificent! And that should put the seal on it. What a hit it was. Fermin Lopez. Oh, he won't forget that moment in a hurry. Real Madrid had switched off. And it looks as though it's going to be 3 out of 3 for Barcelona in terms of El Clasico on US soil.
It's a good press initially from Ansu Fati. Good step by Sergio Roberto, and then Fermin Lopez doesn't hesitate, takes that first touch forward and says, you know what, this is my moment. I don't know if I'll get on the field in La Liga play. I don't know if I'm going to play El Clásico in La Liga. But I'm going to play El Clásico today, and I'm going to make a difference today. What a hit this is from Fermin Lopez. Thibaut Courtois, full stretch, doesn't get there. Emotional moment for Fermin Lopez and his fans. Barcelona, 2-0.
The buoyant Blaugrana. And Fermin Lopez enjoys his moment in the spotlight. Difficult to see a way back for Real Madrid now. They have contributed plenty to the game in an attacking sense. What can they pull out of the fire? Diaz having come on. Going to get back to Dani Carvajal. Good ball here, and Joselu thrives on crosses. He's that sort of old-fashioned centre forward. Good in the air, needs crosses. Vinicius Junior. Oh, how unlucky he was. Dani Carvajal and Modric couldn't get there. And Garcia away by Koundé for Barcelona. Now, just hasn't been Real Madrid's day in front of goal, has it?
Let me just tell you something. Serginho Dest doesn't want any part of Vini Jr. right now. He is killing him down the left-hand side.
Serginho Dest making that chase back again. Vinicius Junior, well, it's been a tale of Vinicius being denied. Yeah.
It's just dip of the shoulder, quick feed.
And the man of the match award has gone to Marc-Andre ter Stegen, voted on by the fans. The Barcelona goalkeeper, of course, playing for Germany earlier this year with Manuel Neuer out injured, suffering that broken leg. For years he's been the deputy to Neuer at international level. The trip it was by Rafinha. Barcelona deserved it, Ali. Looks as though they're going to prevail. Well merited or not?
Well, when your man of the match is your goalkeeper, and I can make the argument that the man of the match is actually the post.
Yeah.
Look, Barcelona have been good going forward, and they've done just enough defensively. They've gotten some good fortune in terms of some of the bounces inside the 18-yard box for Real Madrid, or I should say against Real Madrid. Don't forget the missed penalty by Vini Jr., but take nothing away from some of the things that Barcelona have done well. In particular, that second goal from Fermin Lopez, the recognition by Ansu Fati to press Toni Kroos to force a turnover. Good step in by Sergio Roberto, and then Fermin Lopez put his laces through the ball and seemed to have put the match away.
Probably putting out the Real Madrid fire for good. Dani Carvajal. One more match. The other side on this tour. The USA. We can't wait for the action in La Liga to get going just a couple of weeks from now. It's certainly going to be a cold one, isn't it, in Bilbao? First time of asking for Real Madrid. The atmosphere here has been lively. Free kick it'll be, which Toni Kroos will be responsible for. pick out? The answer is Joselu, but he failed to nod that onto the target. Not very Joselu-like.
That's been the story for Real Madrid today. They have created enough opportunities in the matchup, but that final product just hasn't been there. Now, let me just tell you, this is optional defending by Barcelona. Who do you have to pick up if you're Barcelona defensively? Yeah, the big guy in the middle. How about you pick him up? Nobody anywhere near around Joselu. What a chance that was.
Sergio Roberto trying to make his way back and take care of Joselu. Garcia was off to the side. And a minimum of 4 added minutes. As Barca look for a third. And Ferran Torres, is he going to do it? He does. There it is. 3-0. Barcelona victorious here in the USA in El Clasico. And Ferran Torres savours the moment, a matter of making sure he made contact with the ball, steering it home, and it's good night Real Madrid.
And how about Fermín López? What a ball this is. Over the top of David Alaba, and then that first touch from Ferran Torres is what makes the difference. Thibaut Courtois all over him. He knows he just has to put it over the top of Thibaut Courtois, and then the presence of mind to put the final touch. Fermín López, who knew? Yeah. Ferran Torres, who knew? Game, set, match, Barcelona.
Picture of concentration, wasn't he? Ferran Torres, and Fermín López deserves all the credit going. An assist to go with his earlier magnificent goal.
You talk about the importance of these matches. For a guy like Fermín Torres, it may just be the difference between staying with the first team or not throughout the course of the season.
Ferran Torres, too strong for Ansu Fati. Not so long ago, it looked as though Xavi's men were going to eke out a victory, but you look at the scoreline, it's a thumping.
But if you were here, and if you were watching, it really wasn't. Ends up being an impressive performance in terms of the efficiency and effectiveness of Barcelona, certainly over the last 10 minutes.
Dest is going to have trouble dealing with Vinicius. Well, there's the answer. Poor old Serginho Dest. Vinicius, and Kroos gives it a whack. Not quite accurate enough from Toni Kroos.
Somebody throw the towel out there for Serginho Dest. It's just a mismatch, and Vini knows it. Drops the ball off to Toni Kroos. It's it cleanly, but he's always rising. And I wonder how Carlo Ancelotti will evaluate this performance. There are a lot of good things out there from Real Madrid's perspective. But defensively, they still have their issues.
He's so hard to handle, Vinicius Junior. Hasn't been able to do anything tangible if you look at pure production, but we know how dangerous he is. We've seen it time and again. We know that it's going to be a slightly different assignment position-wise for him in the Real Madrid constellation. Pass by Kroos. Ambitious, certainly. Diaz scampering after it.
And here's what I'll say, Derek. They're trying this 4-4-2, and it may just be the way that they go about it. But we have seen, with Vini throwing himself down the left hand side, how dangerous he has become over the last 30 minutes of the game or so. It's what he feels most comfortable doing. It's where he is at his best.
Here comes the corner then. Carvajal to attack the ball. We've had the 4 added minutes. Diaz, and could have gone anywhere. So Fati back there defending. There it is. Barcelona 100% against Real Madrid on American soil. A night for the Catalans here in Texas. Fermin Lopez taking on the starring role late in the game, a goal and an assist. Dembele had made it 1-0. Ferran Torres put the icing on a considerable cake. Barcelona 3, Real Madrid 0.
Are you ready for the hottest action at Sepak Takraw League? Watch the nation's best up close every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Your support fires up their spirit. Ini milik kita.
이름이 구산형이에요?